Yeah, what's up? I'm in the building, Zeke Black. This is definitely from last night because I don't want nobody to think I'm taking shots at Millas. There's gonna be a lot of disclaimers in this because certain people are fighting for freedom. First and foremost, I like to salute the GMB because they was way before 9 Trey, 9-2. I'm saying those were like the revolutionaries. You know what I'm saying? I like to salute, even though they may be going through their things or situations. We can't forget about the GMB. Supreme is Shy 120 and a host of others. You know what I'm saying? Those were like they was more the revolutionaries. The renegade guards and the renegade Muslims. They made it had their shit going on with the Latin Kings and La Familias and the rest of that craziness. But basically, it was it was they was more hands on with the police. To my Rikers Island, downstate, Attica. Like these was, what I'm saying? They grew up under the Black Liberation Army, Black Panthers, the Israelites, you know what I'm saying? Those militant movements when dudes was robbing banks, you know what I'm saying? Um, chilling, brother. So the gangster Miller Bloods. You know what I'm saying? Now, Big Is, salute to Big Is, right? They said when Makk made the rule no doing drugs, because that's when the slandering began, because a lot of people said Shine 120 and a host of others was sniffing the bag of dope. You know what I'm saying? Now, the only part that's sort of weird is that if it applied to Is, when Makk left the state of New York and went home the first time, he left it to Big Is. Then that was when the politics began. Not after everything else after that was just politics. It was the homegrown bangers, there's other shit going on. But when Iz had it first, then they tried to say that he tried to sell the UBN to somebody, and that's when you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And that's when that shit just went somewhere else, you know what I'm saying? Chaquel allegedly did something else, and it didn't pick up no, it didn't pick up no gain, you know what I'm saying? And he had the right idea. I just think what happened with Quell was there's stories that there was mixed up information being sent out. Kites was mixed up. One was saying that we still would, we still messing with the situation, but we're not fucking with him. And then we had some that was just like, we're not fucking with the situation, we're doing our own thing. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. You know what I'm saying? So that's what happened with that situation. Big Is, I say is a real one. You know what I'm saying? Because even though everybody mentioned he went back to jail for a female, but there's more to that. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly, the people that was involved with Peter Rowland Epo, allegedly, Is caught one of them and beat one of them with a bat. You know what I'm saying? Iz got like over 40 years. You know what I'm saying? I think he got like 40 or over 40. You know what I'm saying? Him and Shy 120 is going through a crazy situation. Last I know, in 08, when I was in 5 Points, one of the homies came from the feds and was like, Shy 120 is creating a hood in the feds that their whole plight is against Big Is. You know what I'm saying? The oath, the pledge, everything is fuck Is. So him and is going through some shit, Shy 120. But these are the original, like Dead Eyes, and there's a lot, man. Like you can tell, and rest in peace, and those they was more the militant, the revolutionaries. I mean, they was already into reading those books. Like the hood books back then was Donald Goines. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The hood books back then was Donald Goines. You know what I'm saying? So when you got into Donald Goines, that's exactly what dudes was doing. Rikers Island was a different place back then. You got to think about the Jamaican posses, you know what I'm saying, like the Shower Posse, the Spranglers, rugby. What's so funny, man, when dudes mention rugby, right? It's a lot of, you see they case a lot of, you know what I'm saying? Um, it definitely was a different type of time. You know what I'm saying? So when we get on that different type of time, when Ant was popping, I was up. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you're on a different type of time. Oh shit, that shit's dope. You begin to see things differently, right? So, you know the GMB, you know what I'm saying? Because, but is like I told you, they put a lot of slander in his name. A lot of, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, allegedly he was selling hood. So that's why when GMBs pop up, you know what I'm saying? Definitely what's popping, John Becknell, Bushwick in the building, Bushwick Massive, not Bushwick, Flatbush Massive. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody in the 90s, Church, you know what I'm saying? Clarkson, you know what I'm saying? Now they're official. It's just that you got some official names that's attached to that GMB. Don't get it like Stepper and a couple of dudes I met in my life. I never met Stepper, but Stepper name is ringing crazy bells. But the average GMB you bump into, you have to like send kites because you don't know who's who because definitely shout out to the 40s and the 50s. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the outlaws out there by the 50s. You know what I'm saying? The Outlaws, there was a crew called the Outlaw. Yo, Thomas Jackson was popping. The Outlaws, there's that crew called the Outlaws. That little young boy that they got a video of slapping Pop Smoke. Allegedly he ran under them cats. You know what I'm saying? Those cats called like a crazy Fred charged with bodies and shootings and Flatbush Jamaican posse. That the kid that actually slapped Pop Smoke in that video when he was a kid. Little what's his name? Chico or Cito. He got killed by the cops, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, 54, facts. You know what I'm saying? Definitely shout out to the Outlaws. They wasn't Damu, they wasn't Bloods. They was just a crew out of Flatbush, you know what I'm saying? Just to keep you abreast, you know what I'm saying? And they just caught a crazy chase not too long ago, you know what I'm saying? Just tapping into New York, you know what I'm saying? Because there's other crews other than the Shower Posse and Spranglers, you know what I'm saying? You had the Rugbies, you had the Outlaws, you had other little Jamaican posses, you know what I'm saying? So when I was talking about the classic thing, because somebody mentioned it when I was in 5 Points in 09, like, yo, Leslie is sold the hood to him, but they might have had the story mixed up, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna front, is definitely, you know what I'm saying? Salute, Makk me. That shit always cause politics because when you bump into a Miller, unless he's an official tissue nigga or you actually know him, it was always like speculation, temptation, and dedication. You had to go in and send kites and all that craziness. Now, I was in the spot with 2 GMBs. Oh yeah, the Black Lions is official. As I said, you had different crews, different cliques, different posses. The Black Lions is official, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The Black Lions is definitely official. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, I was in 5 Points from one. This guy named Ninja. We had Holder coaches together. Ninja was down like 20-something years. He's from Harlem, though. He's from Wagner Projects. Definitely putting you... So, in the rumor mill, it was always that. When somebody pulled up that was GMB, dudes always went extra with the getting in their grain. You know what I'm saying? So... But Iz don't get enough, he's don't get enough shout outs and props and all that, you know what I'm saying? Like I told you, but when you meet a Miller from a Miller hood, you just gotta go a little extra. Salute, looking for the truth. Yeah, exactly, you know what I'm saying? Like I told you, you got some official ones, the official names. Definitely salute to Bo Mayo QB. You know what I'm saying? Exactly, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like it's just that you gotta figure out who's who because there was so many lines. Like I think he built this shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? Now this is the Mozzie. Everybody has an AKA like Billy Badass, the Mozzie. But niggas know who the Millers are, you know what I'm saying? The Millers is the Millers, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I just think that they're not spoken about a lot, and when niggas do, because they was food, but not all of them was food because it still exists. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because is don't exist in that food language. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? He held it down. Like I said, when Makk left New York State Prison, he left the U to him. Then that's when all the politics. That was the beginning of all the major politics. A lot of independent shit going on. A lot of, yo, where you going? What side you on? You feel what I'm saying? Definitely salute to Gina. Salute to Gina. If y'all like to donate, just check the description. Oh, okay, Bo Mayo's G Baby older brother. Salute. Rest in peace, G Baby. I remember when I used to be in some of the projects, and they pops had a beef with my man Otto. He's because they know they pops used to fuck with niggas in Marcy and all that. You know what I'm saying? So I remember that. Unless that was like his step pops or something, but the nigga had just came home. This was 07. I had to be in Sumner. I had to go through Sumner a lot. You know what I'm saying? And the brose used to be out there. You know what I'm saying? That's when Baby Lane was out there. That's when Baby Lane had that crazy shit. The guy, the kid in the wheelchair, and this nigga was allegedly doing drive-bys in wheelchair. Do I know Bone Crusher from Brooklyn? Bone Crusher. The only one that we call Bone Crusher, he passed away. But he was from Auburn. He was GKB. You know what I'm saying? But definitely, you know what I'm saying? So like with the Millas, you have to figure out what names, because he has a lot of hoods, you know what I'm saying? But is an official cat, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta give it to him. Like, you know, like I said, when they made the rules, remember, these dudes are doing this shit without the rules first. Then when they started making the paperwork and the rules, and that changed a lot of shit. Now, to my knowledge, G&B always been independent. You know what I'm saying? To my knowledge. Like I said, I don't want to say something and have 30 niggas in the comments. Now, I wasn't in Elmira. My man Dean was in the L. I was at HDM at the same time as Makk Me. Using the H at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Now I call it's whoever you call the old man. I call now. Some people might call Mark Cross the old man. I mean, I call the old man, but a lot of people, you know, it depends on the conversation you having. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's a fake. Okay, there's a fake 300 in the building, no doubt. That's really like, you know what I'm saying, with the old man. When I say the old man, a lot of people know who I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? But every hood got their old man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna be honest. There was I want to mention his name because see how people names go and crazy. I was in a spot with a guy who had a crew called BGB, Brooklyn Gangsta Bloods, and they was I guess he said he was a branch of EGB. Some was from Brevoort. Now he was a shooter. He was down like 12, like we had a dime of 12. But the only thing people remember is allegedly he got slapped by a Spanish cat over the bag, the 5 points. And I guess he ain't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to my man. He cool, good money. And I got when he pulled up in the spot, you know he had to run low because his status and his who he be and all that. You know what I'm saying? Exactly, feed the wolf. Feed the wolf. Do I know Mr. Untouchable? Nah. You know what I'm saying? You know that was a different time of the Damunis. Now, the crazy part is, you know, when you speak about hoods that was food first, one of the Miller hoods was food first. I think the Scarface, whatever they called themselves. That a certain line was on the menu. You know what I'm saying? I told you, man. It's but they're definitely a part of the history. Like Islam really was moving the crowd. I mean, remember they was See, when they was in Rikers Island, and please tell me if I'm freestyling, you can cut somebody, and all you got was 150 days or 200 days in the box. But when Pataki changed the law, where he said for the cuttings and stabbings, he wanted the DA to start prosecuting around 9596. That's when everything changed. Because that's when Pataki changed the law, saying if you cut somebody, you get a new bid. If you spit on police, you get a new bid. If you throw piss on them. There it is. You did your own thing, bro. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with creating something on your own. It was a time with mass incarceration going on. We're talking about a time when mass incarceration. I mean, there's a lot going on. You had the street crews in there. You had, when I was locked up, you had them cats from what's that spot? What spot is that, man? Them dudes that did the Valentine's Day murder thing in the Bronx. They was in the building. You know what I'm saying? We had the Bow Cowboys was in the building. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's the Millers ain't gone. It's just certain hoods be getting faded, and it's like, because it depends on what name and who you rocking with. Is because it's all the allegation that is so the hood. I don't know why. You know what I'm saying? But that's just one of the hoods that just gets a bad name for itself. You know what I'm saying? And I'm only making this video because there was some Mozzies in my joint last night, and I didn't want them to assume I was taking shots at them. You know what I'm saying? Now, to my knowledge, Valentine is up and running. You know what I'm saying? I know my man was a part of that Blackheart shit that Spank Loke had. You know what I'm saying? So to my knowledge, VB is still good, but things change every 90 days. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. There's Mad Men, you right, in the East. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell you some funny shit before I go back to work. Right? Don't laugh, man. Niggas don't laugh. I was in the spot. Now look how small the world is. I was in the spot where two Millers pulled up. There's both GMB, the homie in his drop. I guess he must have brought him home on the bus, because when he pulled up to the spot, he sees some Crips. Now the Crips he seen, they was from Brooklyn, and they was under some dude named Snoop. Snoop was from Cyprus, or some nigga that was from Cyprus, or from the East, with some Crip nigga named Snoop. They was under his hood, and yo, what's up, swirl? You know what I'm saying? So, Motto, you know what I'm saying? So, in the mix of this, when Son pointed Son out, they had words on the investigation. So Son was like, nah, he was in the Crip house with us, but he wasn't ever. They didn't know he was banging. He's like, nah, he just brought Son home. So, in the mix of him bringing him. All right, definitely. You said Smurl? Exactly. You know what I'm saying? That's dope. That's dope, exactly. You know what I'm saying? These dudes really put on, because these dudes come from more revolutionary time. You know what I'm saying? Like, these dudes is really going at it with the police for that halal line. Shit like there's a lot of things that was going on in jail that these dudes is fighting for. You know what I'm saying? Having that halal line, you know what I'm saying? Having access to social services where you can actually call your people sometime, or just get some type of information for something. These dudes is actually fighting for something, you know what I'm saying? Like I told you, they was more revolutionary than the rest, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I remember her. My somebody I know was her co-defendant. You know what I'm saying? I remember her, but it definitely was a time. You know what I'm saying? Now we're going into a time where when we go into the GMB and you know, a lot of dudes put a lot of work in it, and they was shaking with the police. So let me get back to the story. You know what I'm saying? So the Crip nigga told the homie, yo, meet me in the bathroom. So they didn't want to go to the bathroom, you know what I'm saying? And that shit caused the situation. And the homie went up, my homie Twin, the blaze when I'm knocking him out was popping. You know what I'm saying? But definitely, the GMB, they're the ones that set it off. They set it off, you know what I'm saying? The GMBs definitely set it off, you know what I'm saying? Exactly. Zach, oh yeah, you ain't doing that, man. Yeah, we ain't doing that, man. You know what I'm saying? So so definitely it was definitely a time of information. I think when people speak about situations, you got to take it from the top, not from the middle, not from the side. Like I said, Is was could not have been that bad. When Makk left New York State Prison, he passed the torch to Is. It wasn't passed to nobody else but Is, unless somebody tell me something different. And then from there, that's when all the politics hit the fan. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Dudes just didn't want to fall in line. I don't know. They just didn't want to fall in line under him. And you know, the rumor mill started hitting, and the whole part about this was it wasn't about fading him. They just didn't want to be under him. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Because he still did the GMB thing. They never faded that. They just said you're not gonna be the top you in the UBN shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why if you know, there's two different histories these guys got. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Not history, but you know, they got two different pamphlets. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, I gotta take my I got yeah, that's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's crazy, man. Oh yeah. Oh man, I think Twitter had a dime. It's the Twitter I'm talking about. His baby mother's from our projects. One of his baby mothers from Washington on the east side. He used to get money in my projects too on the east side. Yeah, he was a blazer. He's down. I think he was down a dime. I think he came home. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Everything fell apart, boy. You know what I'm saying? Everything fell apart. You hit it right on the nose with that shit. Everything fell the fuck apart. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Everything fell apart. After that shit, whoop, that shit went sour. You know what I'm saying? BL to the death. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's supposed to be. That's what's supposed to be. I think on a hot, cause that's what Makk was trying to do when he came home. I'm not gonna lie to you. He was trying to get the homies together. He was trying to do some shit. You know what I'm saying? Because he began to hear the divisions. You know what I'm saying? And now look where we at now. There's still divisions. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I had to do this live because of last night in his comments. I hope you enjoyed this show. I got some more coming for you, man. I got some more coming for you. Like I said, if I say something wrong, leave it in the comments. We can clean it up. Remember, I'm 47 years old, bro. You hear me? I'm just trying to give y'all the best. Now, nobody disrespected the chat. We good money. We just give it a choice. It's just I'm at work. You know what I'm saying? So I have to go back to work. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely, this is what I like. The spread is real. And now you're hearing the knowledge that y'all should have heard the first time. It was revolutionary in the beginning. Dudes is really like stepping up for dudes. I mean, let me tell you something. You got to think about it. Back then, a lot of dudes were still getting raped in jail, man. You had them old timers that was really running up on cats that was really like, you know what I'm saying, jail cats, man. You had a lot of dudes that was extorting cats. You had a lot of shit that was going on. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You had a lot of shit that was going on. So everything that's being pushed out there is crazy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, exactly, you know what I'm saying? Yo, Cuzzo, what's up, Cuzzo, what's going on? I love you. Merry Christmas, man. Merry Christmas, man. That's my Cuzzo, Jazzy Lady in the building. You know what I'm saying? Jazz lady in the building. Yeah, son. You know what I'm saying? This is because now people have a clearer understanding before all the 1090 shit and all the other shit that's going on. Because what you're hearing now is the banging era of Damu. It really was banging, but it was more, like I told you, dudes was fighting against police. You could actually, you know what I'm saying? It was still Brooklyn shit. Exactly, no doubt. Like dudes were still going at it with each other. Dudes was going gun for gun. Like there was a lot of shit that was going on. That was for a cause. You know what I'm saying? Yes, yes, yes. We could definitely talk soon. Yes, definitely. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what this is about, man. You know what I'm saying? We just are just educating the people, man. Some people, them people, they scorching me on yo Zeke, you island, but I have to do it for the people because the people got to know. Now listen, you know what I'm saying? I have to just understand that history is history. And sometimes you can't mix up the history to try to get your point across. You gotta just be honest, like yo, boom, boom, boom. So this is what part I played to this. You know what I'm saying? Papino. You know what I'm saying? Remember those days, the 1 to 10, 101, 102. That's what I'm saying. Like the paperwork was like, it was different. Like the paperwork was like the God body shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit was like dope. Like it just got big. It just got bigger than expected. You know what I'm saying? So I was definitely, salute y'all. Thank y'all for coming, checking out the content. Told you I'm just gonna break this shit down that I can educate you with. If I'm a little mixed up or I'm talking too fast, somebody can leave something in the comments and we can fix it. You know, so definitely was popping the What's You Jacking TV. You know what I'm saying? What's You Jacking TV. I definitely appreciate it. It was in the comments. G'd Up Quinn, my man J.E. Moneybags, Court TV. You know what I'm saying? Definitely check out my man John Doe, Hilltop Music Group. Lexington Ave, Hilltop, my man 5 Foot and Ricky Batts and all them. Gotham City, get in tune with them. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, Merry Christmas, Feliz Navidad. And I'm I'm gonna come back later. Probably like around 12. You heard? But I'm gonna post it if I come back on later. You heard? So the Cash App information is inside the joint. If you want to send a Cash App, I just rather y'all get the information. Now you're getting the clearer information now. You know what I'm saying? Then they can take it from there. You know what I'm saying? All right, definitely. One love and east side to all the real rights. You heard?